Hi, welcome to Crisco's Corner. Proud to live in the greatest country in the world. Unfiltered opinions, no PC discussion here. Agree, disagree, hate it, love it, it's all good. Sit back and enjoy some unfiltered commentary. We discuss politics, culture, interviews, and more. Your comments are always welcome. Please help the channel by hitting that subscribe button. Doesn't cost a thing. And as always, thanks for your support. Hi, folks. Welcome back. I'm going to have an attitude. Sorry about maybe I might swear a little bit and show an attitude and give you a little fair warning. House Democrat says 126 Republicans backing Texas election challenge shouldn't be seated. What an ass. Democratic Representative Bill Pascrell of New Jersey on Friday demanded that House leadership refuse to seat the 126 Republicans supporting Texas Supreme Court lawsuit challenging the 2020 election results. At the end of this video, I'm going to show you a picture and contact info for this moron. If anybody out there wants to give him a hard time, feel free. This kind of stupidity can't go. And hypocrisy and stupidity, what a bad mix, cannot go unchallenged. Citing the 14th Amendment, you know, it's amazing. These Democrats, they wipe their ass with the Constitution, but when it suits them, they bring it up. Give me a break. Pascrell said the Republicans supporting the lawsuit would act to tear the United States government apart and should not be allowed to serve in Congress. Asshole. Sorry about that. I call on you to exercise the power of your offices to evaluate steps you can take to address these constitutional violations. This Congress, and if possible, refuse to seat the 117th Congress any members elect seeking to make Donald Trump an unelected dictator. Jesus. That's the problem with these effing Democrats in their plus 20, 25 districts. They can say and do anything, and the people will still vote for them. I believe this guy represents the area around Paterson, New Jersey. What a shocker. Pascrell wrote a letter addressed to House Speaker Nancy Pelosi. Just as the American people's clear vote in support of President-elect Joe Biden must be respected, so too must votes cast in favor of members elect. I'm so mad I can't even read. But the actions of our colleagues demolish a democracy, regardless of party affiliation, must be repudiated in the strongest possible terms. Demolish democracy, you asshole. Are you kidding me? With the shit you guys pulled in the House of Representatives and the Senate for the last 4 years plus? We can go back 10 years. We'll just go back the last 4. All the time wasted deflecting with his stupid asinine Russian collusion probe and then the fake impeachment. It's ridiculous. This has nothing to do with Donald Trump. You're an ass. Unbelievable. You know, I might start a new series called Moron of the Week. You know, maybe I'll do that. I'll get a picture. There'll be Republicans too. I'm sure there'll be some. But the stupidity gauge seems to be way favored to the Democrats lately, I'll tell you. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Parcells' letter came hours after Louisiana Representative Mike Johnson announced that a clerical error left out 20 House Republicans seeking to sign on to his amicus brief supporting Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton's challenge to the election proceedings in Pennsylvania, Georgia, Michigan, and Wisconsin. Johnson's original brief included support from House Minority Whip Steve Scalise of Louisiana and Representative Jim Jordan of Ohio and Ben Crenshaw of Texas. The new list included Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy and every member of the Republican House leadership except for Representative Liz Cheney of Wyoming. Pelosi responded in a letter, I saw this. That's what actually tipped the trigger for me. Calling in Republican support for the lawsuit an act of flailing GOP desperation, which violates the principles enshrined in our democracy. Since when do you give a shit about this republic or this democracy. When you were asked just a couple of days ago, all of a sudden now, why are you negotiating for the stimulus bill? And you just flippantly said, because we're going to have a new president, which made millions of people suffer just for political gain. And you're worried about principles enshrined in our democracy, you ass. Citing Pennsylvania Attorney Josh Shapiro's brief in the lawsuit, Pelosi added the Supreme Court should not abide this seditious abuse of judicial process. Did you see the Kavanaugh hearings? What about judicial process? They wanted to own the Supreme Court and use it as a branch of the legislature. Abuse of judicial process. Jesus, you got some serious guts here. Republicans are subverting the Constitution by the reckless and frivolous assault on our democracy, which threatens to seriously erode public trust in our most sacred democratic institutions and to set back our progress and the urgent challenges ahead. You are so full of shit. God, I wish you would just say nothing at all. Subverting the Constitution, erode public trust. Are you out of your mind? Are you out of your mind? Sorry about the rant, but you know what? I just can't help it. This is ridiculous. She's worried about eroding the public trust of our most sacred democratic institutions. They did the Brett Kavanaugh. Look what they're going to do. They want to pack the court. They're worried about sacred institutions. Horse shit. Pelosi did not directly respond to Parcells' request. Yeah, no kidding. This idiot Pascal, I don't care if I pronounce his name wrong or not, in November filed at his bar Rudy Giuliani, Trump's top attorney in 5 states. Pascal called for Giuliani and Trump's legal team to be punished for raising frivolous lawsuits and allegedly spreading dishonest fraud, deceit, and misrepresentation. You asshole. 4 years of Russian collusion hoax that you waved the flag at, and also the impeachment farce. Are you worried about misrepresentation and fraud, dishonesty, and deceit? Are you effing kidding me? Are you kidding me? Paxton filed the case late Monday night claiming that the 4 swing states had tainted the integrity of the presidential election with mail-in ballots. I agree. It's tainted the integrity, the FRAUD. That's the new F word here on YouTube you can't use. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You could read the rest, but I had to say something. I had to say something about this. This guy's an idiot. Pure and simple. I mean, there's political hacks. I mean, I'm wondering if these morons actually believe this crap. Are they still pounding? They're still pounding. It looks like they won. They're going to get a new president. One thing worse than a poor loser is a poor winner. This guy's such an ass. I'm seriously, I'm going to start doing that in the future. I'm going to call it the moron of the week. Anyway, folks, sorry about the rant, but I just couldn't help it. And I'll leave a picture at the end of the video here. Here's this picture here of this idiot. Anyway, folks, till next time, goodbye and good luck.